Schalke in the Champions League places. Yusuf Badji is the best player in the world. The transfer window's open again. What's not to like? Restoring Schalke. It's going very well, isn't it? Hello, welcome back to Restoring Schalke, episode number 7. Today we are chugging along very nicely indeed in this series where we're trying to restore Schalke back to where they once were, their former glories before it all went wrong, didn't it? Where they became very bad and then I took over as manager and it got worse and we got relegated. But I think we're getting ourselves back to where they used to be. As I mentioned, we are doing very, very well in the Bundesliga. We are now second in the league. RB Leipzig are still right up there. Do you remember we played them and they were very good against us? They are still top, 38 points, but we are there in second on 37 points. We've still played more games than the likes of Bayern Munich, but even if they win their games in hand over us now, they'd still be below us. We did beat them, of course, in the last episode. A brilliant 3-2 win. We were 2-0 down in this one before we turned it around. 3-2 win. Podence with the winner right towards the end there. That kept us on this lovely run of form where we've not lost in quite a long time. We've still not lost in quite a long time. You can see there's 1 or 2 reds on here. Those are friendlies because it has been the winter break. After the Bayern game, we did beat Hertha Berlin. Yusuf Badji scoring the goal. Of course, he did score the goal. I mean, let's have a look at this goal. We're on the attack down the left-hand side. It's Mitchell. Plays the ball into Badji. Lovely run. Lovely finish. Easy as that. A 1-0 win against Hertha Berlin. After that, it was the winter break. We won 2 of the friendlies, lost 2 of the friendlies. It doesn't really matter. They're friendlies at the end of the day. Back in Bundesliga action, we beat Fortuna Dusseldorf 4-1 here. A very comfortable victory indeed. We dominated. Palumbo scored early. Souček made it 2. He then scored again on the hour mark or just before Nketiah added a 4th goal for us. You see that the performances are there. This form that we're in, it doesn't look like ending anywhere soon. And today we hopefully continue it because we're going to have a live-comm double header. Unless I mess up the live-comm, which is, I mean, that's something we have done in the past. But a live-comm double header because we're going to play these 2 games and hopefully the feel-good mood can continue here as we play Paderborn away from home. They are 15th before we play Victoria Cologne, a lower league team. Victoria Cologne playing the 3rd division in Germany. I'm hoping we can score some goals here and just rejoice. Alternatively, it could go very, very wrong. I'm not going to think of that though. Hopefully we score some goals and it's a bit of a party atmosphere and everyone is happy. It is, of course, as well January, so there may be some transfer things going on. I'll show you this screen here. These are some of the things that are currently happening. Riyad Boudabou's maybe going out. I feel like we should probably get rid of him. He's on £68,000 per week. He's 32 and doesn't get anywhere near the team. So if we can get him off the wage bill, that would be good. Salif Sane's attracted a little bit of interest. So has Konsa. And then a few youngsters here, as well as Streli Mamba, who's another player that might go. If we can get some money in, at the moment we don't have any, maybe there will be some new transfers coming in. You know how addicted I am to these things. It's a little bit unlikely at this stage, though, as the budget is very, very low. 35,000 to go and spend. We're probably not going to spend that. So let's crack on with these games. First game today will be Paderborn away from home. Let's do this tactical meeting. Let's pick this team and get into this. Before we pick this team, a really quick reminder to subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. We are once again pushing towards that 5k mark. Any help will be greatly appreciated. Leave me a like as well. Leave me some comments. How do you think we're doing? That type of thing. I love reading your comments. But let's get into picking this team. In goal, it will continue to be Emil Adero. Of course, at right back, Klosterman is still the preferred choice over Joachim Mæhle. Left back, Mitchell. Centre back, Zagadou and Eric Bailly. Eric Bailly is still first choice over the likes of Sane, as well as a few others in there. Konsa, that type of thing. In midfield, it's first choice in terms of midfield 4. Adama Traore is still lacking a little bit of fitness. He has been injured, but he's going to play on the right-hand side. Costa on the left, Cuisance and Souček in the middle. Souček, by the way, 7 goals this season from centre mid. Very, very good. Cuisance, if I just click on him, we're going to check in with his assists. He's now up to 5 assists. He's getting there, you know. He's starting to improve on that. I want to see more of those set pieces going in. I'm sure it's going to happen. Up front, 1 change. Nketiah comes in for Kovnaski. Kovnaski is injured. He's going to be out for 2 weeks with a twisted ankle. He got that in training just before about a week ago. So he's going to be out for a little while. That's why Nketiah was in for that last game where he did score. He's been a bit unlucky to lose his place, really. He's not been bad at all, but he's back in the starting lineup today. Can he get on the score sheet? We play Paderborn. Let's submit that team and get ourselves up to this match. The first then of our double header of live-comm matches today starts. First highlight, Yusuf Badji. We've called him the best player in the world. He's in already. Badji scores. Of course he does. This guy is unreal. This is why I picked these games for today. I want to showcase how good we are. And if we keep playing the really tough, tricky games, I don't think you're quite seeing how good we are in between episodes. So I've picked Paderborn. I've picked this Victoria Cologne game because I want to show you these guys are playing really well. They're really good. Badji, lovely finish. Second minute of the game, first highlight of the game. We already lead 1-0. Come on, Badji. He's so good. That actually takes us to the top of the league as well, as I've just seen there. Above Leipzig. I think they play later, perhaps. Here come Paderborn, though. Cruz. Big tackle from Klosterman. He's got the ball, ref. Come on. Referee's got the ball. He's going to... Is he looking at this? I think he's just given it. He's just ran up to the spot. He's going to review it now. VAR. VAR, do us a favour. No penalty. Love that. Given this a bit of a build-up where I've said this is why I've chose this game, because I want to show you guys, the viewers, us winning matches. If we don't win now, that'll be awkward, really, wouldn't it? Hopefully we get another goal here as Adama Traore down the right-hand side beats his man. Crosses. Howder Costa's in there. Howder Costa scores 2-0. I've had criticism for both of those signings as well. Adama, why are you signing him? He's got weird attributes. You don't talk like that. I don't know why I'm saying that. And also, Howder Costa, someone told me he wasn't very good. I mean, Adama crosses, Howder Costa scores. We've gone top of the Bundesliga. Read it and weep it. 2-0. I mean, he couldn't really miss from there, could he? Very little in the way of chances for Paderborn, who look to create something here. They're not going to. Adama's nicked it, giving it Badji. Badji's in behind. He's got Nketiah in the middle if he can find him. Goes alone. It comes to Nketiah, though. 3-0. Badji claims the assist there. It was definitely selfish play as he went for goal. But Nketiah scores 3-0, 25 minutes on the clock. And all of a sudden, Schalke 04 are on fire. Badji, here he goes. This is what he does. He shoots off the keeper Huth. Nketiah's there. 3-0. We're on our way to 3 points, everybody. Might as well call it here. Go home, Paderborn. They are at home. Back to Crouchy. Love that name. Crouchy. Biatek is going to be 3-1. No, it's not. I mean, I'm editing this video. There's not going to be a flag there because I was not editing this video. Sorry. He was offside. Free kick on the edge, I think, for us here. It's going to be Cuisance. Mickey C shoots, scores. Vicky C, everybody. The stars are coming out to play today. It's 4-0 to us inside 40 minutes. Mickey C with a free kick. I mean, what a free kick. What a hit off the bar. It looks great as it bounces down over the line. Not even into the back of the net, really. 4-0, and we are waltzing to victory here. We're not done yet in the first half. There's actually another highlight. It's a ball over the top for Badji. It could be 5. Before half-time, Badji scores these. Badji scores these. It's his second. He's dinked the keeper again. We're 5-0 up at half-time. I mean, I might just go. Might get Lenny to take over for the second half. Lenny, do you want to manage the second half? Second half is underway. We can actually make some changes here. Do you know what I'm going to do? At 5-0 up, this feels like the right time to do this. Nketiah off. Matthew Hop on. He's playing up front alongside Badji. Badji on a hat-trick again. Can he do anything? I mean, nothing is happening in this second half after I've done that. Lenny might as well be in charge. I'm going to do another change with 18 minutes to play. Let's also do Joachim Mailer at right back for Klosterman. About 12 minutes to go then. We've not seen much of Matthew Hop. In fact, we've had no highlights. This is helpful, though. I like the way this second half has gone. It's very helpful for the 2 live comms in the episode. It does help in that regard. 2 minutes added on. We're just going to walk our way to the final whistle. It's a 5-0 win. 5 first half goals. 2 from Badji, 1 from Cuisance, 1 from Costa, and the other one from Eddie Nketiah before we took him off. A flawless victory from us. Great at the back. Brilliant up front. Badji continues his scoring exploits. We move on to this next game where we're going to be playing Victoria Cologne in the DFB Pokal 3rd round. They're in the 3rd division, and I am not going to let up. I want goals here. Okay, so here we go for this DFB Pokal 3rd round game. We're away at Victoria Cologne, a 3rd division team, and the team, our squad, is going to look like this. 1 or 2 changes, which you may have already spotted. I'm going to try and rotate a little bit, but I also do really want to keep the momentum going and get a victory here. So in goal, it will be Odero. We're not doing Von Bournemouth. I'm not going to boo him, but we're just not going to do that. At right back, we're going to bring in Mailer. He's going to start at right back. Left back, Mitchell. Centre backs, Bailly and Zagadou. Should I change this? Do you know what? Yeah, let's give Sane a little run out as well. He's actually had a few issues recently. He does want to return to France, so we might need to look at selling Salif Sane. He's 32, so maybe getting some money for him wouldn't be the worst thing anyway. So watch this space in terms of the window with him. Zagadou starts alongside him, as I mentioned. In at midfield, Helder Costa is going to start on the left. Podence comes in on the right for Traore. In the middle, it will be the dream duo of Cuisance and Souček. Love these two central midfielders. And then up front, I've moved Badji across because we're going to start Matthew Hopp as our advance forward. Number 1, Matthew Hopp. Surely this is his chance to score. A 3rd division side. We're going attacking. The rest of the team is strong. Come on, Matthew. He's definitely still not going to score, is he? Okay, here we go then. We are underway. Matthew Hopp versus Victoria Cologne. That's the way I'm billing this one. 10 minutes on the clock. Cuisance, he scored a free kick before. Zagadou. It's off the post. Cuisance electing to cross it rather than shoot there after scoring in the last game. That's the closest either team has come so far. 10 minutes on. We've got a corner now. Souček. That old 1-2 again. This time again, we've hit the woodwork. Highlight here. It's a poor kick out by the Cologne keeper. Badji has it. He's going to drive into the box. Actually, he's going to go back to Joachim Mailer. Mailer. Lovely ball through. Matthew hops in. He tries to cross it. He's got it again. Shoot, Matthew. He's gone to Badji. We've scored from it. It's a good assist from Matthew Hopp. He tried to pass the first one, where really I think you should just be putting your foot through it, Matthew. Try and score. Badji does score. He keeps going with this scoring streak that he's currently on, and we lead against the 3rd division Victoria Cologne. Look at this shoot here. He tries like a little back heel. I don't know why I'm kind of doing it. It's unnecessary, really. In the end, he picks up the little loose ball, puts it across. Badji scores 1-0. Podence down the right-hand side, looking for a second then. Goes to Cuisance. Cuisance back to Podence. Matthew Hopp. There it is, everybody. Ring the bells. Start the car. Matthew Hopp is a Schalke goal scorer. Come on. It's a great finish from Matthew Hopp. I can't actually remember if he's ever scored for us before, but I feel like it's been a while even if he has scored for us. Cuisance through to Podence, through to Matthew Hopp, and the finish is unerring. It's into the bottom corner before the keeper can move, and he just runs away like Shearer in his pomp. They've scored straight away. They've got one back. It's 2-1, and it's Clayfish. Badji down the left-hand side here, in towards Matthew Hopp, looking for a second. He's done it again. He's done it again. He's found his level. I think he's found his level. Matthew Hopp scores again. Badji with the assist is 3-1. I told you it's going to be a party atmosphere here. It's a lovely little run down the left-hand side from Badji. The pass is good, and the finish is as calm as you like. Matthew Hopp's on a hat-trick. Everybody, please, Matthew Hopp, get a hat-trick, please. Half-time, it is 3-1 then, as we now kick off the second half. I've changed absolutely nothing because I just want to see if we can continue this. See if we can get a Matthew Hopp hat-trick. That's all I'm dreaming of. Souček over the top. Not much happening second half. 65 on the clock. And now 70 and no real highlights. Doesn't look like Matthew Hopp's going to get his hat-trick at this stage. I will leave him on, though. Got it straight back from the goal kick, actually. Zagadou coming forward again. Guiri. Badji. Badji goes alone. Badji does score this time. It is now 4-1. I mean, it's great that he scored again, but really what we're all looking for here is a Matthew Hopp hat-trick, isn't it? It's not going to happen just yet. We've got about 9 minutes to go. Zagadou brings it forward lovely here. Guiri, lovely first-time pass into Badji. Badji in at that near post. 4-1. 9 minutes for Matthew Hopp to score. He's not going to get his hat-trick, but we have got ourselves a nice morale boosting 4-1. Morale boosting as if we needed a morale boost. We're through to the 4th round of the cup then, and things are also very healthy in the league. We're actually not top at the moment. Leipzig still there, gone above us again with 41 points. Let's see, when do we play Leipzig again? Is it soon? It's soon. I'm going to go and play 2 matches then. We're going to play Bremen and Cologne off camera. The next episode will be this another top of the table clash with RB Leipzig. Can we get revenge on them? I think if we do well in our next couple of games, this game, if we beat them, we'll go above them in the league. That's what we can hope for. Let's hope it builds up and, you know, comes around that way. I'll see you next time for this Leipzig game. Thank you again so much for watching. Thank you for taking your time out of the day. Please leave me some comments down below. I love interacting with your comments, and I see your names as well, and I get to see who's watching these videos, which I really do love to do. So leave me some comments down below. Like the video too. Subscribe if you're not already. Have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye. We're in a title race. Who would have thought this?